of us browse the internet on a daily basis, but the pages we usually visit are in fact only a minor portion of the internet. It is the part called the surface web. The surface web is the visible part of the internet formed by websites that are indexed, which means that they can be found through common search engines. It is estimated that these index pages only form about 4% of the total online content. Around 96% cannot be found with normal search engines. This part is also known as deep web. This doesn't mean, though, that this content is not accessible at all. Websites that request a registration and login are common examples of deep web pages. Within the deep web, there is some content that is intentionally hidden and completely inaccessible through standard web browsers. This small portion of the deep web is called the darknet. The darknet can only be accessed with technologies that ensure a user's anonymity. These technologies have also led to the creation of drug markets within the darknet, where illicit drugs are being sold and purchased. When we browse the internet, we unknowingly reveal a lot about ourselves. Privacy and data protection are important issues for everyone surfing the net. However, there are ways of remaining incognito. One common option is Tor. Tor uses the principle of onion routing for anonymous communication over a computer network. With Tor, messages are encrypted in layers and pass through routers until they reach their final destination. The identity of the sender of the message remains hidden. Tor is the technology used to access online markets in the darknet. In these markets, goods and services are exchanged between parties who use digital encryption to hide their identities. When a purchase takes place, buyers and sellers use cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin to remain anonymous. Darknet market goods include illicit drugs.
I think that internet provides a good environment to do interventions. You can do it easily, quickly, briefly, and you have access to almost unlimited information. I think that the role of health advisors or of health professional is to give reliable information. I open a thread in the Silk Road forum giving free advice to Silk Road users about drugs and health in a 100-option perspective. I have had more than 60,000 visits to the thread and more than 800 questions. So that means that when we offer the drug users the opportunity to access to reliable information, they care. We have prejudice against drug users that are people who are not concerned about their health. But drug users are as any other person, that they search to protect themselves, and if you give them the opportunity to have access to information, they accept very well. The intervention in virtual spaces is necessarily limited. It's not comparable to an interview, an exploration face-to-face with a person, and so it's much more limited than we could do in the real world. On the other hand, in the virtual world, you can gain access to a lot of people who you wouldn't contact in any other form.